Alright, I just wanted to make a video real quick. It's Christmas, by the way. It's today, like the day, the actual day I'm filming on. Alright, I'm not editing none of this out. You just gonna have to see this. Alright, I forgot what I was gonna talk about. That's so crazy. Oh my goodness. Trying to get the camera set up straight. Oh yeah. Okay, so like, if you wanna be something, you have to just go and be it. Like, you have to just go and be it. Like, the level you're at right now, that's cool. Like, if you're trying, if you're not gonna do like too much or a certain amount just because it's like, well, why would I do that? I'm not like, you know, full time at this, or like I'm not like making a living, or like I'm not pro, or I'm not X, Y, and Z. That mentality is holding you back. Like, you have to do things on a level that you want to do them at right now, or at least work your way up to it so you can. So it'll make more sense to be like doing it at the level you actually want to do it at. If you want to do something, you have to do it like now. With the constraints you have to be creative about that. And you might not have the budget or the people or the certain things that you want, but the things that you can control, you have to do it at the level that you aspire to do it at. Because if you don't, you never really get there. And you'll forever have imposter syndrome. Because you're not really tapping into like your full power with the shit. Like you're not actually going as hard as you can go. So just go hard. Go as hard as humanly possible. Like, I just got a comment earlier today on a reel that I posted on TikTok, but I posted on YouTube for the shorts, and cause I didn't have a video to post, and I didn't feel like making one, so I'm just like, okay, let me just upload something. But kind of goes against my advice. But anyways, I was just like, I just posted that, and I got a comment, and someone was like, bro was being sarcastic here. I'll I'll look it up so I can find exactly what he said. Cause like it wasn't like anything that made me like feel any type of way, but it just like it got me thinking like, oh yeah, like that's totally like bro is missing the point. Bro completely missed the point, like 1,000%, and that was really sad. It was really sad to see on his part. Not my part. I'm fine. But him, that sucks. I just posted this morning. It got 158 views. Something's working. It's not a million, but something's working. Especially from a nobody. So, this dude, he says, I posted this video, and it's just a duck in a pond with my music under it. It's called Ducks and Music. The title or the caption is Day 193 of posting my music until I'm famous. So obviously I've been doing this for 193 days promoting my music. Like, just promoting. Been making music for way longer. Um, he says, yes, because we all know that doing the same thing over and over again with no results is the key to success. That's what he says, right? Well, I've been doing this for 193 days, and there were points within that time where something happened. Like, every so often, a video would, like, shoot up, and it would get, like, hundreds or thousands of views. And they would get great positive feedback and comments, and they would completely make my day. They would put a battery in my back. They would make me just feel like this the reason I do this. And I got results. I got results. But even if I didn't get results, if I were to give up because I wasn't getting results, like, I know my music's good. That's not the question anymore. That has nothing to do with this anymore. It's just like the passion and the will to keep going. If you have no will to keep going, you're not going to make it. If you have no will to push yourself forward, to do the things at the level you want to do them at, you're not going to make it. Even if you got lucky and someone picked you up and like you got signed, or like someone just helped you out, like, you're not going to be able to hold on to that or do things at the level you want to, and you will be forever frustrated and you will have imposter syndrome because, like, that you're not really putting your all into the shit. Even if people do help you out and they end up making something that's like really crazy, you're going to feel like you don't deserve the shit, or like you're not actually like doing what you're doing. Even though you might be way more talented than you think you are, because you're not giving it your all and you don't have that will and that passion and that fight within you, it's going to always feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know? So for him, I felt sad for him because they think that uh, fighting and having passion and caring about what you do is like a bad thing, you know? Like they think that that's like, they think it's hopeless. They think it's like um, not worth it. And that says a lot about like where a lot of people's mindsets are, because like the negative comments I do get, I don't mind them. It just shows like how many people don't believe in themselves. And it's like, I believe in myself and I know I'm going to make it. That's not even a question for me. I know it's going to happen. Sooner or later, it will happen. Mark my words. But this person has no belief, not in me, but in themselves. They don't believe they're going to amount to much. They don't think that what they're doing is like worth anything. They think that it's probably like luck of the draw. But honestly, it's like, if you just keep going, you're gonna make it. People will give up. There will be too many people who succumb to like life, life, their own doubts, their minds, their fears. They're gonna look at all the things that hold them back, and they're just gonna be like, "Damn, I can't do this," you know. And I've put out music. I've been putting out music like officially for the last since 2017. So that would be since September of 2017. That would be 6+ years. Yeah. And I've been making music for way longer. You know, I've been freestyling and singing all my life before I could even remember. I think it's really sad when people like have no type of confidence or belief in themselves because they haven't stuck with anything long enough to go through the ups and the downs and the times where like you don't get results and you don't have motion and you don't have anybody rooting for you and everyone's just like looking at you like, it's not working, buddy, give it up. It's like, no, no. you know you put your focus in the correct places. Trying as hard as you can is a good thing, but it doesn't matter if you don't put your focus in the right place. If you put your focus in the right place and you focus and you try hard enough, things will work out for you. Might not be the way you want it to, but things will work out for you one way or another. It's just gonna happen. Those are the rules. That's the law of nature. That's the only way things can happen. You wait long enough and an opportunity will arise. If you're there long enough, if you show up every day and you're there long enough, an opportunity will arise. You will get what you want. It'll happen. But in the meantime, you need to be making sure that you're putting your energy in the right places, that you show up every time, every day, as much as you can. Like just, and showing up in the right way, the way that you know you need to show up. Don't bullshit yourself. You have to do it. You just have to do it. And there's no excuse. There's no excuse. I remember I put out a EP and my friend was playing guitar, my friend Chance, and we were in the park and I was singing over that. We did that maybe twice. And it was a recording on my phone on the voice message thing, like on the voice recorder thing. I didn't mix it, I didn't do anything to it. It's just a voice message. And I uploaded 2 of those as a on the EP that I put out sometime last year, and people love those songs. I didn't have any expensive ass equipment. I didn't do it. Everyone got a phone. Everyone got a way to record something. If you can find a recorder, shit, they make recorders for like $3. If you can get a recorder, you can learn an instrument, you can rap, you can sing, you can table drum. If you can just freestyle acapella, sing acapella, you upload it and it sound good, you're compelling enough, oh, it's gonna break through. Someone's gonna like what you just did. Seriously. Someone's gonna see that potential. And that's gonna open up doors for you to do more. All it is preparation, building yourself up, that consistency, that fight, that will, that passion. And if you stay long enough, it will happen. And people would be like, oh, you could do this all your life and waste it. It's not a waste. It was never a waste. This isn't about just like the opportunity. The opportunity, destination, none of that matters. None of it. Not a single bit of it matters. What really matters is showing up daily. What you learn when you show up daily. Like, you on that journey is the only thing that matters. What you're experiencing and what you're learning on that journey is the only thing that matters. What you feel, what you experience, what you see, what you hear, all of those things, the people you meet, the friends and family that you get to know, the lessons you learn from putting your energy and effort into something real to you, that's the only thing that matters. None of this other shit, none of that discouragement from people who can't even encourage themselves, who won't encourage them, people who don't believe in themselves. So they try to find a way to make you not believe in yourself because they're really just talking to themselves, not you. Like, you don't even got nothing to do with you. They're just talking to themselves. And it's like, I'm so sorry for that. But you can't focus on that. You can't focus on the people in your life who don't like it. You can't focus on the none of the lows. You can't focus too much on the highs. You just have to keep showing up. That's all. And I feel like I say this message in different ways every time, but like, it's just on my heart. It's on my heart a lot. And it's not because like I struggle with it, but I mean, we all do, you know, like from time to time. But also like, this is just something that needs to be heard. Like, no matter how many times it has to be said, it needs to be heard just as many times. No matter what you do. Even if you trying to get your law degree, you trying to make pottery, like, you want to be a marine biologist, like, whatever it is you trying to do that shit. And don't let people tell you that it's not possible. And some things might not be possible through the lens that you're looking at it through. Sometimes you just need to remix. Sometimes the fulfillment of what you're looking for can be found in something else within what you're looking for, because that's what you really like from what you're looking for. Like, some people think they want to go to the NBA. Some people just really enjoy basketball. They don't need to go to the NBA. There are so many different leagues that pay, you know? Like, some people just love playing basketball. Some people just like the attention. There are way more things in the NBA where you can get attention, you know? Way more things. I think when you learn yourself and you get to know what you really want from what you're doing, that's when the doors open up. And I think everyone needs to learn that lesson. Like, that's what the journey is about. The journey from showing up, you learn what you really care about in this, you know? And for me, I make so much music. I love making music. I love performing music. I love singing my songs. I love rapping my songs. I love being on stage. I love just the whole experience of being an artist. I love seeing music videos come together. I love editing them. I love shooting them. I love being in front of the camera. I love being behind the camera. I just love entertainment. You know, I love to be like, I love to entertain and I love to be entertained, you know? But above entertainment, I do just really like music. And that's what I found out about myself. Like, it means the world to me. So, why would I let anybody get in between that? Why would I let somebody try to throw their little nickel and dime in, and it's like not even worth a nickel and dime? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Don't let people knock you off your pivot. Seriously. That's what I gotta say. Alright. Video over. I got a Christmas to enjoy. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Because this is going up after Christmas. But shoot, man. Don't give up. Do not give up.